Hey, it's Savannah. I'm sorry if my voice is going to come and go throughout this video, but I have been sick, and my voice has been coming and going at random moments, at the worst moments, actually. So I'm sorry if I sound like some sort of teenage boy going through puberty. I'm not a teenage boy going through puberty, so. I remember, well, you guys noted on Instagram that you wanted me to do a video on pro-ana, self-harming, and I think that was it. I'm pretty sure. If you are in fact pro-ana, then, you know, I suggest you watch this video. I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to say, hey, I hate you, you suck, I'm going to kill you the first chance I get, because I'm not going to kill you. I don't hate you. I don't love you because I don't know you. You haven't really hurt me, but you might hurt others, which is what worries me, because sometimes people just don't know what they're getting themselves into. Being pro-ana isn't a result of society. It is in fact a result of a popular misconception or belief that the less you eat, the thinner you'll get. So why eat at all, because you'll just drop pounds instantly. Which isn't true, because if you just stop eating one day, you'll get, in fact, you'll start gaining weight, because your body will eat the fat, and you'll get bigger. So there's a fun fact for you. I do not believe in blaming society, because I don't think any of you who are watching this video are not in fact part of society, or a society per se. So if you are blaming society, you are also blaming yourself, because everybody who blames society can't just be out of it, you know? So let's just take society out of the spotlight, let's not blame them. I'm just going to call it popular belief, because, I mean, everybody is part of society. Everybody, professors, pro-anas, anti-pro-anas, hipsters, hobos, everybody. So, no society. I don't know, it's very strange to me that someone would like to promote this, but I do understand that it's something very easy to promote, because it's just really simple to someone. Just like, oh, don't eat and you'll lose weight. And it's not really that simple. Like, I don't think anybody can develop this mental illness if you don't have, I don't know, I just think like some people have a different type of brain that can develop it, and others don't. So if you are on a crash diet, which is very bad for you, even anything of that nature, like too much of anything is bad. Anything in excess is bad. So, I don't know, I'll just give like a very brief message to you pro-anas, which is, I know most of you have not gone through it, which is okay, it's better. It makes more sense, obviously. I think pretty much everybody who has not gone through it is, or all the pro-anas who have not gone through this. Okay, no, let me rephrase that. I'm pretty sure every pro-ana has not gone through it. You know what I mean? Because if you've gone through it, you wouldn't promote it. So, okay, let me just continue my message. Don't promote it. I mean, if any of you have little sisters, little brothers, cousins, kids, anything, and they see that, you wouldn't really, like, you don't want them to have to starve themselves to feel beautiful. It's really sad. I feel like I'm a disappointment to people when they see me and I've gotten apparently thinner, and they ask me if I'm okay, and I just feel like I'm disappointing them, but none of them, you know, suspect it. And it's like a horrible life to live, because you don't get to be you anymore. You get to be someone with mental illness. Your whole entire life revolves around it. Like, for example, I In my last video, I was drinking Diet Coke. That's all I drink. Diet Inca Cola, which is like a diet orange soda. Diet soda, in fact, dehydrates you. For every cup of soda that you have, you dispose of 1.5. So you are draining your body's liquids, which is very bad for your body. Like, my nails are painted right now, so you can't really see how crappy they are. But, I mean, I don't know if you can see them there, but I have really bad nails. Like, they're chipping all over the place. And they're, most of the time, purple, which is a sign that you're dehydrated. Check here. If it's if it's like a pale pink, then you are in fact dehydrated. If it's very bright red, then you're good. Or I think it's that way, either that or it's the other way around. Being dehydrated, it's not fun. You feel like you're gonna faint. You can't get up. You have to, like, when you get up, you black out. Everything is black. You have to hold on to stuff. You have to. It's not fun to be dehydrated. Another thing is that you become obsessed with food. Like, if you look into my drawers, you will find a jar of almond butter, you will find brownies, chocolate. What else is in there? You also find, like, my secret stash of, like, laxatives, Splenda, things like that. So don't ever go inside my underwear drawer because it's really not a pleasant thing to look at. I mean, every time my dad goes to the gas station to get himself, like, a snack, I always go inside and I walk around the aisles and I just look at everything and I look like a total weirdo because, you know, I'm just picking up food, looking at it, reading the label, doing, you know, and I just look strange. Like, I stand out because no one should be that interested. What else? Like, you begin to hate yourself and you just think, shit, if I didn't have that spoonful of peanut butter today, maybe I would have been 5 pounds less. I mean, your mind makes up drastic things. When you say, oh crap, I had 1 teaspoon of real sugar, I gained 5 pounds. Which isn't true. I mean, a teaspoon of sugar is 15 calories. It's not going to make you gain 5 pounds. And it just, like, that's where the self-harm comes in, because you just begin to hate yourself so much that you don't know what to do. Like, you're just like, okay, you know what, I'll cut once. Like, the first time I self-harmed was, like, scratching myself. Like, I remember once I got so upset that I, like, scratched like that, and actual blood came out. Like, I used to do the little eraser burns. I don't know if I have the mark right here. No, it went away. That little thing. Okay, no, you can't even see it. That's pathetic. I used to do that. Like, I didn't really know what self-harm was. I thought it was just cutting. And I was like, you know what, I'll never take it to that extreme because I'm just scratching myself, I'm upset, whatever. You know, like, slap yourself in the face. Punch yourself. I used to get myself bruises everywhere. I mean, I don't know. You can't really see my legs, but they're all bruised up. Also because, like, I have anemia and I get bruised very easily. Which is also a side effect of starving yourself. And so, I don't know, like, so when I began to self-harm, it was just mostly like that. I remember once I was so upset that I grabbed a little plug that stops all the water from your tub from going through the drain, and I picked it up and it had a little screw at the end, and I grabbed it and I ran it up and down my arms, all over here, all over my face. I had a huge scratch like that, and I was like, oh, you know what? I can't, like, I have to just find something more not noticeable. And so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to cut out my wrists because guess what, everybody's going to notice it. So I cut right here. Right there. I don't know if you can see all of them. There. And then my dad noticed it, and I stopped cutting here, and I began to cut right here. I'm not going to show you that, because it's ugly. It's not very pretty. But now I cut up my ribs. And I guess what I feel is kind of like when you get upset and you want to throw stuff. you're just like, okay, that felt better. You threw it, it hit the wall. You just have so much anger in you, and when you're angry, your strength ups by like a bazillion times. Like, you get super strong. And so I would get really upset, and I was like, you know what, I just grabbed something, I would hurt myself with it, and everything, and it just sucks. I mean, who wants to hurt themselves like that? Nobody. You don't want your kids to grow up hurting themselves.